Yeah.
Can you hear Chase in the background? Oh.
No, that's fine. Hey guys, welcome. So happy that you guys are here. This is so great. Congratulations on finishing the May mentorship. This is our first official call together, which is so great. So I just wanted to first, I know that we kind of just were talking about it a little bit ago before we started recording, but I just wanted to kind of remind you guys, because I know it's a lot in the beginning, of the different team pages. So you guys are all a part of the Shine Sisterhood. And then that's our immediate team. That's all the coaches in there help to run the Rise Up project. And we're in the growing mode. We'll always be in the growing mode. And then our upline team, led by Lori Miggins, is the Flawless Empire. So hopefully you guys, I think everybody's in there now, which is great. And then today, I think Julia, Dan, and a few of the other coaches, we introduced you to the Team Crush thread. So I just wanted to say they have a team page, but they don't use it that much. Most of the resources that you get from that team are going to be right in the thread. And it does sometimes get a little bit, there's a lot of people in there. There's like, I don't even know how many, maybe 60, 70 people. So sometimes there's back and forth. Sometimes we won't hear from them for like 4 days. And then all of a sudden there'll be like a lot of back and forth. So just, if that happens and it's annoying to you and it's not really doing anything for you, just put the conversation on mute. And, you know, you can always go back to it at another time. But they're a really awesome team. It's our upline. And we all just kind of work together and try to help each other. So it's always good to have extra support. I just wanted to go over with you guys some like important dates that are coming up, so that are going to help you guys with your businesses. So the first thing is the June promo for the month. Thank goodness they actually extended the Summer Strong sale. So that amazing sale that was in May, I predicted it, they usually do it, is they extended it to June, which means that, as we were talking about last month, you know, when you're talking to people and maybe they're showing some interest and maybe there's a price objection or whatever, it's really nice to be able to say, look, you basically are getting a year of the workouts for $8, or you're getting a bag of Shakeology for $40 and it's normally going to cost you $132. It's nice to be able to offer somebody that deal. Honestly, it's already a deal at $160. I think it's already a steal. But it's even more of a steal. Like when you could say $8 for a year of the workouts, people are like, huh, what? How's that even possible? So I always find that that's a good technique for people to maybe see how much value they're getting for such a little amount of money. So, and then a couple of the other dates I wanted to go over with you guys. This is exciting. We started last month running free groups. And last month we did Take Out, Fake Out, which was a big success. We grew that group, for that free group, we grew from like 34 people to like, is it what, 60 something now or 90 something? It's a lot. I think we grew like 60 more people in that group in that 1 month. And that's amazing. And I think that people really love free stuff. I mean, who doesn't love free stuff, right? And the more we could show the community in like a little 5-day snippet, the better that people can see, wow, I think this person might really be able to help me and offer me something so valuable in their Rise Up community. So our free groups that we're going to be offering, you guys are welcome to invite as many people as you want. And look, if you are like nervous about inviting, that is the perfect segue. That's the perfect way to like get a little comfortable with inviting, because I don't know, if I was like, come on, you want to go see a movie? It's free. I mean, like, you know, it's like, it's so easy when it's something free. And the really cool thing about the group that we're offering in June is it's something that I think every single human being walking the earth right now needs. And that's help with their morning routine. So the theme of the group, the name of the group is going to be Take Back Your Morning. And basically in that group, Carrie Danielle found this awesome guide. All the posts are going to be in there, and it's basically to help people develop a new routine or help with their existing routine to make it better, so that maybe they're going to be helped with reaching their goals better. So, so I think that the reason why it's such a good thing right now is, like, I feel like as I'm talking to people, I find a lot of people are really struggling, like, with their routine. Like, they're kind of like in this fuzz, like not knowing what to do and not knowing how to start, because the whole world is different. Everybody's having to accommodate to this new normal. And I feel like the new normal is as good as very soon an old normal. And like people are starting to get back to work. And I feel like this this idea of developing a good morning routine is going to be constantly changing. And I think that makes it a really appealing thing to invite to. I know for me, and I know Carrie Danielle and I have talked about it, it's going to be really easy because I honestly, authentically am struggling with my morning routine. So when I'm talking to people, it's going to be like, hey girl, like, I don't know if you're struggling with your morning routine like I am, but I am. And so my team and I decided to get together this 5-day group that's going to really try to just help everybody get a new routine in place so that it can kind of help everybody. Do you want to be a part of it? I'll send you the link, and that's it. And then you just send them the link to the group. They ask to join. And then what's really nice about this is that pool of people in that free group are now part of your pool of people that you can then invite to say, hey, did you like that? You can come join us over here in the Rise Up if you're interested in maybe trying out a workout program. Maybe you want to add fitness to your morning routine. Maybe you want to add this Shakeology to your morning routine. You know, it's a good segue kind of thing. And what's really cool about this free group, I know I'm going on and on about this free group. I didn't mean to like talk this long about it, but I'm really excited about it because what's really cool is we're going to keep rolling these free groups over. So let's say there's like 90 something people in there now. Let's say you invite 20 people to the free group for June and maybe 15 join. Okay, those 15 are in there. That's going to be your pool of people that you can then invite to another thing down the line. And they're going to be able to see all the previous content from the previous groups. So we have the fake out, takeout recipes they're going to get in there. They're also going to get, I put in free bod workouts that they're going to get in there. So they're going to be getting so much value. And we'll also be able to like do posts on like, hey, our next challenge is starting. I'm going to be starting 21 Day Fix. Like we can do those types of posts in that group. So now we have that big pool of people to like say like, oh yeah, I might want to try 21 Day Fix. How do I join that? So it's just, I think what will happen is it's just such a great funnel system. So we are encouraging you guys to invite to this group, invite people that you know, friends, family, any new friends that you make. And I just want to let you know the dates on that. So June 12th is actually, I believe it's a Thursday. That's going to be like the first post of the group. We could still add people to the group though at that time. It's just going to be like kind of like prerequisite kind of posts, like prep posts. And then the group is actually going to begin on the 15th, that following Monday. So that's a great thing. You could talk about it in your stories. And I actually wanted to ask Carrie Danielle about this. Do you know if the Mompreneur has like some Insta story things that we could use in our Insta stories to invite?
She doesn't. She had the only thing that, because it's a free one, the only thing that it comes up is it comes with a cover photo that's a sun that has the little font of it. So we can use that in a story. That's what I did for Takeout Fake Out. I kind of took a little picture from one of the visuals that she had and I added, and I just made my own stories and I kept talking about Takeout Fake Out.
Yes.
So I can make something similar. So this group itself, it comes with, just because it's free, it's just the banner for the Facebook group. It comes with, like I said, a few prep days, which are including printing like an affirmation chart, printing out a little checklist, and some things that they want you to walk through during the 5 days. So that's why it starts on Thursday, just to give them the information ahead of time, like we did with Takeout Fake Out. But there may be some visuals that we can use for the everyday posts, because I think there's either 1 or 2 posts every day. So maybe something like that. I can take a look at it and see if before then I can make something. Or the visuals also will be in our Shine Sisterhood team folder, which I need to, I'm going to make a post in Shine Sisterhood asking for everyone's email address. And as we add new coaches in there, same way that we do on Crush, I'll just add access in there so everybody has the visuals. I was showing Julia today the visuals for within Team Crush, and she showed me how she was able to download some of the Instagram stories, but the free ones don't come with Instagram stories.
All right. So simple for that. And I was just going to say, like, I love the idea of putting everything in Shine Sisterhood. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do too, to make it easier, like as new coaches come in, is I'm going to put, I believe you can link groups to your group. So I'm going to put the group in the Shine Sisterhood. Can't you do that? Like where you, and like Rise Up projects, right? You could put those. Anyway, I'm going to look into it and see, just so that everything is easily accessible and like kind of all in one place. So that's what I'm thinking with that. All right. And then the last group that I want to talk to you guys about is the new coach mentorship. All right. So just like you guys know, you were our baby, you were our like guinea pig group. You guys rocked it. Seriously, you rocked it. I know you guys didn't all get through the training. That's fine. Those things are always there for you. You rocked it because you showed up every day and you participated and you were on the calls and you were like engaged. And let me tell you, I saw such growth in each and every one of you right from where you were. So it doesn't matter that you didn't get through the whole thing. You all grew and got better. And I just love watching you guys blossom and grow. It's just so much fun. So anyway, so now I know it might seem a little bit early, but I don't, honestly, guys, I got to tell you honestly, okay, this is learning from my mistakes. So if I can give you any advice, the quicker you can find business builders and grow your team, the faster your business is going to grow. You're going to make more income. Everything is going to happen so much faster for you. I waited too long, guys. I waited too long. I've been coaching for so long, and that was my very first time doing a mentorship. To me, I'm like mad at myself, but whatever. It's what's done is done. I'm doing it now, and we all grow from where we're at. But if I could pass on that wisdom to you, to say just do it and bite the bullet, it's going to help you so much more to grow faster if that's what you want to do. So my point is, now we have our June group open, and every single month, our June mentorship group is open right now. You can invite to this. You can bring on a new coach and go through it. It's going to be the exact same thing you already did, except you're going to have one of your people in that group with us. And we're still going to be with you. We're going to be doing everything. It's just going to be like it was last time, fun or whatever, everybody engaging and getting to know each other. But like I said, we're going to be doing it as a team. So it's not like I'm asking or we're expecting you guys to like have this on your own. We have it all for you, just same way on Instagram. And what was I going to tell you about this? Oh, I had something. Let me see if, oh, that was it. So if you're like, oh, but how do I do that? I don't know how to invite. What should I send to people? You know, again, it's authentically going to happen when you are kind of meeting people that you think that coaching could be a good fit for. It could be because somebody wants to stay home. It could be because somebody's already into health and fitness. It could be your current customer or discount coach that might be interested in learning what the opportunity is about. Well, anybody that falls into those categories, you can simply send them the Dynasty Coach sneak peek. That's what I would do if I were you guys. And all that is, it's not a commitment to anybody. It's just to say, hey, check it out. You get the information so that you know, and then make an informed decision based on what you've seen. And if you think that this could work, what's the harm in joining the mentorship and seeing what it's all about, especially if they're already a discount coach? Because people don't know what they don't know. People don't know if this could be really benefiting them and help them and their family until they have all the information and the facts. So the Dynasty New Coach, this Coach Sneak Peek is a great resource. I would just use that. The Flawless Empire also has sneak peeks every 2 weeks. So as those come up, I'll be posting those, or Carrie Danielle will be posting them in the Shine Sisterhood to kind of give you guys a heads up. Hey, you know, Flawless Empire is having their coach sneak peek, you know, next Thursday. So if you have a new customer that you're like, you know what, she just lost her job, or she's just so rocking it out in the group so much, or for whatever reason you think, you know what, maybe coaching would fit for her and would be good for her, then that's something that you can invite people to. I talk with my hands. I'm part Italian, so I do this. Okay. All right, so I think that covers all of that. And let me see what time it is. All right, I have like only 15 minutes left, so I'm not going to get very far. But what I wanted to do, what I think I had bit off more than I can chew. I thought I had more time, but I do like to talk a lot. So what I wanted one more announcement, and then I can get into this. So what we're going to be doing going forward for you guys, because we really want to give you whatever training So what I'm going to do is every Friday, either myself, Carrie Danielle, one of the other coaches, somebody, probably me, but in the beginning, we'll be posting a Friday kind of check-in with you guys. So on Fridays, we're going to post a check-in that says something like, you know, what are you guys struggling with? Are you struggling with inviting? Are you struggling with social media? Are you struggling with Are you struggling with creating content? Are you struggling, like, what is it that you're struggling with? And it could be something even more specific than that, whatever, how to make TikTok, I don't know, whatever. It could be anything that you notice, you know what, I really wish I would have had help with this or that or the other thing. We're going to have a post up that says, tell us what your struggles are. And then throughout Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, even part of Tuesday, maybe not Tuesday, but into Monday, we'd like you guys to comment on that and just share with us any struggles that you're having so that on Tuesday, we can kind of gear these calls directly to what you guys need. So this way, kind of similar to like when we were in the May Coach mentorship, and it would be like a couple days before the Friday night check-in call, and I would ask you guys, like, what questions do you guys have? Where are you at? What do you need? And then you guys asked, and then I kind of geared the call toward that. I think that's going to be the most helpful for you guys because you guys are going to be the ones on the call. So I might as well speak to you guys and help you with whatever it is that you need help with. So that's going to be on Fridays. So look out for that post. Now, the last thing I wanted to do with you guys is just kind of go over this tracker. To go over the whole tracker, if I wanted to do it from start to finish, it would take about an hour. Obviously, we don't have an hour. So my plan was to kind of break it up in half and do like half and half, but I might have to be in thirds because of the way I talk. So what I wanted you to do, hopefully you have it. If you don't have it, maybe you guys can look at it electronically. Very good. So I just wanted to work on this from top to bottom, but I'm kind of bounce around a little bit. So if you guys fill out this tracker every day, even if you don't do all the things, but if you fill out this tracker every day, you're going to find that your business will move forward. You're going to, if you do these things, you're going to push that needle of your business forward. And the cool thing, and this is the thing I really wanted to share with you guys tonight, is that most of these things you are already doing as a Beachbody customer. As somebody just doing Beachbody, you're doing most of this stuff already. So I don't want you to look at the list and go, oh my God, I got to do all those things in a day. And that's so many things. I guarantee you're doing half of them. So, you're going to love being able to go through that track and be like, oh, I did that. Ooh, I did that. I love checking things off. It makes me feel so accomplished. So at the very top of the tracker, I always, you put the date. So for this week, it would be, if you look, it starts on a Thursday is the first day because that's payday. We love Thursdays. Payday, rank advancement day. So that's the start of the week, and then it ends on a Wednesday. So I'll go and I'll put the date, and then the little boxes there say National Wake Up Call, Team Call. So Team Call is this call. It also is Fullest Empire Call. Whatever call that you.
So we can all check that off for this week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Check it off, girls. Do it. Makes you feel so good. Check it. Now, I did watch the National Wake Up Call. It was really good. It was very long because they wanted to cover a lot of the angst that's going on in the world right now, which I think is so good. I love our company. I think we're very blessed with the company that we are with. But so if you watch the National Wake Up Call, I did a live. I'm not going to go over that again. If you need help with National Wake Up Call, we can always go over that, where it is and all that. But National Wake Up Call isn't the reason why it's at the top of the list is because it's always chock full of such amazingness. So I really try never to miss that. And then if you look, there's 2 boxes at the top. And those are the 2 I would definitely want to work on tonight. And I have a feeling that might be all that we get to, but we'll see. So the first box is your why. And I always write this every week. It's not always the same. Sometimes I'll just copy it, but I think it's really good to rewrite it and to read it out loud to yourself, because I think it's almost like a vision, of like, all right, why are you doing this? What is your big goal? So I'm going to share with you guys a couple of mine just to give you guys kind of an idea. One of them, most of them I just write to retire, Mike, because that's like one of my biggest goals as a with coaching business. So it could be really simple and short like that. But why do I have these ones? This is not the one I wanted. Hold on one second. I have a little thing, like a bookmark where I wanted to. Okay, this one I liked because I change it. I don't always write the exact same thing. So I wrote to serve others on becoming the best version of themselves while I do the same. And then I have to retire, Mike. So, it could really be whatever your big goal is. So what I would encourage you guys to do, it could be short, it could be long, whatever, is just think about that and try to come up with something now. If you have it in front of you, that would be great. And you can write it. I'll give you like a couple minutes to do that. And I'm going to look and see if I have any other good ones. I mean, this one was a kind of a simple one. I just said to bring Mike home was another way that I sometimes write it. And then to be the healthiest mom and eventually grandma I can be. And I was probably going through something with my mom at that point, but, and I live the longest, healthiest life possible. So it could be something like that. It might not be necessarily, but I like the serving others. So I'm going to rewrite mine also.
Georgiana, there
Yes.
was an app. Do you remember what the app was? I have a zillion apps on my phone. There was an app that I was using for a while. It was the challenge tracker app. It was the activity tracker. It wasn't Beachbody. It was, I mean, a Beachbody coach designed it, but it wasn't from Beachbody. But they designed an app. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But there is a way that if you don't have the physical paper in front of you, I am not a paper person. A lot of my business stuff gets done while I'm at work, so I don't always have the actual bat in front of me. There is an app. I will find it. I will let everybody know if you wanted to digitally download it also. I like to have it together, but for me, the app was working a lot better because if I did something on my phone, I could just check it off on my phone as I went.
Right. Yep.
I'll let you guys know. I will look into it and let you know. There was an app. The app, I'll share it in the Shine Sisterhood. I see that it's on iPhone. I don't know if it's available for all phones. I think that it is, but it's called SC BAT, B-A-T. So meaning Success Club Business Activity Tracker, SCBAT. I'll share it in Shine Sister.
Cool. Thank you. All right, mine wound up being really long. I'm going to read it to you guys quick. And then if you want to share, you don't have to share if you want to keep it private, but if you want to share, you can. Just might give other people some ideas. I wrote to retire Mike, and then I wrote to serve others and stepping into their own greatness while I do the same, and to love and support them along the way and cultivate a team of others. I repeat myself a lot, who love, serve, and grow. I love the love, serve, and grow thing because I feel like that's what we do, you know? So, I mean, it was kind of wordy and I kind of repeated myself, but whatever, you guys get the idea. Does anybody want to share what they wrote? No pressure.
I said to continue to set an example of healthy behaviors and success for Caitlin and Thomas.
Oh, I love it. That's perfect. Okay. What about you, girls? You don't have to share. If you want to.
Well, mine's just super short, but it's the same thing every day. It's just because I want to be home with Chase.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. That's all it has to be. And then, okay, so now the next part is really interesting. So the next part is this other box right here. I don't see Jen there. She's not there, right? She stepped away. So the next part is the target market. And with target market, that's really like, all right, who are you looking for? Who is it that you want? Who do you think would fit with you? Who is the other yous out there? So for a while, I actually would put stay-at-home moms, but that's not really my target market. I'm looking for women who want to be stay-at-home moms. So technically, my market for who I'm looking for online, they're not stay-at-home moms yet. They might be working women or teachers or nurse or whatever, but maybe they want to stay home. They long to stay home. I'm maybe looking for middle school moms or usually moms, other moms. but it doesn't have to be. I'm also looking for people who are like naturally motivating, naturally inspiring, people who are already kind of out there on social media. That's just for me. So right now, let's just take, we have like literally 4 minutes left, but let's take a minute to just put in who you think your target market is. And I think it's important, again, to like revisit that each week and write that in the box.
Really fast, G. Lori just posted that there's no Flawless Empire call tonight just because it's such a big call and it's going to max out. She suggests that people go on there as soon as possible. She said she's on that call now and there's already 50 people. I think it maxes out at like 1,000 or 3,000 or something like that.
No new coach call either?
I just asked. I said no coach call, so I'm waiting to see what she says. So
Okay.
if we wanted to stay a little bit longer on this, I mean, I don't want to stay on too long.
I don't want to take, I don't want to like
But
miss
that
our
call I don't think starts until 8:50. So maybe just turn your computer on and leave it on, like log into the Trent thing soon.
maybe. I
So
can't.
just give you a heads up. I don't think there's going to be a new coach call.
Oh no, I was so excited for you guys. Well, next week. She does them every week.
Yeah.
Like I said, I usually go on every week, even though I'm not a new coach.
Hold your nerve for one more week.
I'm such a nerd. I was always in the front row at school, All right. So yeah, we're just writing in our target market quick. Okay. All right. You got I just put moms who want to stay home, naturally motivating, kind, and inspiring. So, just people like, you could just tell, like they share things about being grateful, things like that. I love those kind of people. Does anybody want to share? No?
I'll share, but Julia has to cover her ears because mine is 30-somethings, not moms, looking to enjoy life and be healthy. I feel like that's what I've learned is my target audience, like me, who's like 30, kind of out there going to going to events, learning how to mix, going out to happy hours for work and fitness dinners and that kind of stuff with also being healthy and finding a routine.
It's so funny because I say my target market to my coach, Carrie.
All I find is moms. How does that work?
And yeah, well, that's what happened. So I'll say to Carrie, that's my target market. She goes, it's really interesting because you say that's your target market, but I have Carrie, Danielle, like all these young girls, like, you know what I mean? Like girls that are younger than me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So sometimes it just works out. And I think that even though Julie is a mom, it all works out. It's just the people that we're kind of looking for to kind of like, I think it's just narrowing our scope. Because like when we're looking on Instagram, it's just so many people. There's millions of people and you can get like wrapped up in it. So it just kind of narrows it. Okay. So the numbers that I kind of want to go through, I'm not going to be longer than, I'm going to end at 8:15 regardless. But the numbers on the tracker, I'm not going to obviously be able to go through everything, but I wanted to go through number 1, which is the easiest one, number 4 and 3, and a little bit of 2, but not much. Okay, so number 1 is be proof the products work. So that's just showing that, what we do works. So it's basically just drink your Shakeology and do your workout. That's the only thing. So that's 2 things that you could check off that all of us are naturally doing anyway, right? That's not really going to be considered the work part of your action hour. We call them action hours. That's that very concentrated, focused time of work. Shakeology and your workout really aren't included in that. We're just kind of automatically doing those things, okay? Now I'm going to go all the way down to number 4, and that's personal development. And so, reading The Compound Effect or any personal development book, podcasts, audio books, YouTube videos. There's so many ways that you can do personal development. Sometimes if I haven't gotten to as much personal development as I want and I've gone on the National Wake Up Call, I say, hey, that's my personal development. That's part of it, okay? And what I really think, the reason why I wanted to go all the way down to 4, I don't know, she's not there. Should I stop? I don't know if I should stop. Oh, you're there. Okay, good. So, so the reason I wanted to go all the way down to personal development is I think it's so important. The number one thing that we do as coaches is we take care of ourselves. We improve our own selves, because then we have that to give. So we can only give what we have. I love that Dr. Phil expression is you can't give away what you don't have. So if you don't have the knowledge from personal development, you can't help other people with it. If you don't have, whatever. So, so personal development is very important. And that's one of the other vital behaviors that really we kind of are already doing, most of us anyway. And then number 3 is get people results. So really all that is focusing in on the challenge group. So at some point in the day, I think all of us, I probably go into the Rise Up group about 3 times a day, at least. But you don't have to. But you're at least going to go in there once. You're going to shout out some people. You're going to say rah, rah, sis, kumbat, some people that are doing good jobs. All of us are already doing that anyway. So you can check that off. Contribute to your challenge group. That's just, maybe you'll take on a shared leadership role and actually have a scheduled post. That would be contributing to the challenge group. Going into the check-in and sharing how your day was. That's contributing to the challenge group. And recognizing achievement, I went over already. And then if your customers or coaches have any questions in the check-in, making sure everybody's okay and nobody needs anything. And then if you also have your own little private, like small groups in like Facebook Messenger, that could be also doing that. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is with number 3, I kind of look at number 3 as a double duty kind of thing. Because a lot of times with number 3, the stuff that I'm doing in my Instagram stories, I'm basically just taking that same picture and putting it in the check-in. And then so you can see up here in Instagram stories where it has this part here. It says update IG Facebook story throughout the day, daily life, workout clips, product use, healthy meal. Well, guess what? And those are, look at how many boxes those are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other one is recognition and shout out. Guess what? You can get all of those check marks right from our challenge group with the stuff you're already doing. You're already doing the workout. So you snap one picture, you post one on Instagram, you post one in the group. Okay. You're already drinking a Shakeology or having go-go juice or doing something like that. You're going to post it in the group anyway. Just share that post on your stories and you already have it checked off. So most of those things are double duty. You can do most of those things when you're doing the check-in with your group. So guys, I just showed you in like just 2 minutes how you can bang out this list with pretty much most of the stuff that you're already doing as a customer. So hopefully that's going to help you guys see like, wow, this is not bad at all. Like I don't have many things left off to check. So when you're sitting down to actually work on your work hour, now you're just doing the work part, the inviting, the connecting, the following up, those things. And we're going to talk about that next time. I'm not going to do that tonight. So we're going to do that next week on the next week's call. And Carrie Danielle, can you just repeat the thing with Flawless so Jen knows, because she.
So we normally have the Tuesday 8:15 new coach call with Flawless Empire, and then the 8:30 Flawless Empire call. As I mentioned earlier, though, there's a guest speaker that they have that's going to speak, Trent Shelton. I think it's about recent 48-hour world events that's going on. He is African-American Black motivational speaker. So Lori actually is canceling the Flawless Empire call. She just posted it. So there is no 8:15 call. There is no 8:30 call. She's recommending everyone to jump on that call because it's limited space. I believe it's only like 1,000 people can get on it. She's recommending so that when you log on now, he's not going to start speaking until about 8:50, 9 o'clock. But she's recommending you log on now because it will fill up. So there is no Flawless Empire new coach call right now. No regular FE call. Little disappointing because it's a good call to get on, but we will definitely be on next week. But Lori feels it's very important for our team and a company to get as much information of how we can help as a society right now.
Go forward with everything going on. So
I will tag you ladies in there in the Flawless Empire if you care to join. I would recommend it, but obviously the call doesn't start until 8:50 if you want to get on, and I'm just going to log on now, leave my computer open, and come back at 8:50 just to make sure that I secure a spot in there. If you get bumped, unfortunately, it'll probably be recorded and posted in Flawless Empire. But
can you join without video? Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Should I like join and then just mute myself and do no video?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll jump back on with my video on, but for now I'm just gonna, it'll mute you automatically. Your video will probably be on for now. You can leave it on if you want. I mean, everyone can see in the background, but I'm just gonna turn it on, mute myself, mute my video for now, and probably plug in my computer so it doesn't die too.
Cool.
It will be recorded if you guys can't make it, because I know it's not until 8:50. So.
Yeah.
Sorry about the change of plans.
But it's kind of good in a way because, it's a little overwhelming to go on like 8 calls in one night. So maybe this is better this way. Next week you can do this one and then you just have the Flawless and then that's it. So, all right. Thanks guys for joining. I love you. I'm so happy that you're here. And go on the other call.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay.